Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
For just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super foot.
Up to meet it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looks to thread it through. Stones. Foden. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's got... has a pop! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. That's great. Shot at goal! Good idea, just poorly executed. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. He's had a big chance! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Casemiro. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Out to the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Donnarumma catches it safely. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's played forward. Tries to dink it in. Diogo Dalot. Goes long. Played into space out wide. It's come loose. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's found him in space. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Whipped in. Deftly done. It's out for a goal kick. Plays it over to the other flank. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Oh, good take. Shoots! It's anyone's ball.
They've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Manchester United get it back again. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goes for the cross. Diogo Dalot. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rodri goes looking. Ball is over the line.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got options out wide. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill there. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Gets it, and now what? Just 5 minutes left. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Diogo Dalot sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Gets good distance on it. Diogo Dalot gets it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Get that clear. Foden provides an outlet. Great leap! Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here it comes. Towering header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Actually thwarted without doing any harm. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shoots! Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bruno Fernandes. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Going through, striding forward, facing goal. Ruben Dias demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neat exchange. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Back into the middle. Pass it over to the other flank. And the counter is on. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Casemiro. And we've reached half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Steered forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Foden. Nicely controlled. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or...
And a header! Goes for it! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Foden did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a pop! Casemiro. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Stones. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's massive leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a decent ball. It's a brilliant interception. De Ligt. Offside that time. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Played back in. Pulls it out of harm's way. Manchester United get it back again. Bernardo Silva hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, shooting chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Quick cut goes for goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. The final seconds now. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And that's that. Well, nobody... A more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Bernardo Silva.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
And Bernardo Silva! Here's the ball in. Great leap! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
A buccaneering run from the defender. He's got options out wide. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Shoots! Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's not going to make it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Done very well to intervene. Goes for a sweeping cross. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Casemiro, and it's played forward. Foden. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely measured pass. He tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Stones goes looking.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Well, they can break here. He's picked him out. Face to face with the keeper. Shot and goal! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! The comeback is complete. Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Manchester United take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ruben Dias. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Nicely controlled. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pops it into the area.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that is rather wayward. Forward it goes. Rodri. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's in!
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That has been cleared. He'll have a go.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. As we survey the stand, he's had a goal! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He slid it through. Nieto. Nice touch. Going for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beautifully done. And it's Jorginho. That's not going to make it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Jorginho. Pings it out wide. Lofted into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Alexandro just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Throw it. This could... He's gone for it! Jorginho plays it forward. Played into space out wide. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Out towards the flank. Gets away from his opponent. He's got the big chance! Goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's got away. Room for a shot. He could be in. And the shot! Get that clear. Had a shot. And off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Jorginho. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And it's Vieto. He's picked him out. Oh, has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Flamengo don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Vieto plays it back. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vieto is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexandro. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Racing Club being made to look sloppy in possession here. Tries lifting it over. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, that's nice. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Oh, sweet feet. Alexandro aimed in towards the centre. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Jorginho.
Flamengo are definitely...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
"75 minutes played. Play for a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Vieto chooses to go back. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little. Goes for goal! Oh, that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Forward it goes. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Flamengo are running out of time to save themselves. He's got to work. Vieto! Oh, great save, real. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? And that gets things running. Jorginho. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Vieto. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jorginho. Alexandro. And he's on a charge. And it's Jorginho. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Away from immediate danger. That's been won straight back. Jorginho.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
A searching ball out wide. A little chip. No, not quite. Alexandro. Jorginho. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. Racing Club can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Jorginho. That's not going to make it. Oh, what a ball! Goalkeeper's ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Can he find a finish now? And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Vieto. Hoists it forward. Vieto. certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's there to cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. Decent progress down the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Vieto reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Played out to the right. And it's Jorginho. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Could cross it here.
Flamengo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. Racing Club have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vieto. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Vieto really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He gets past his man. Jorginho. Well read, he sorted that out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Vieto. Here it is, goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.